Hi friends, welcome back to Charles Sci Guru. In this one, I'm going to do the 15 applications RAM management test and the speed test comparison between the stock UI versus the Realme UI 2.0. So Realme GT Neo 2 versus Moto H20 device. This is a question which has been requested by few of my subscribers asking me to compare both phones side by side. And one quick note, in the Realme phones, what happens is that whenever you open more than 10 applications or maybe close to 13 and 14 applications, the complete applications in the background will get completely crash. Yes, it's actually happening. I'll try to show you exactly in this video for the demonstration purpose as well. Try to watch the till end of the video to get to know complete conclusion what is going on in the Realme GT Neo 2. I did do multiple times testing as well before recording this video. It is getting crashed. So all the applications cannot stay in the background RAM management. So for some reasons, but let's start with the basic test, which is a reboot test in both phones. So still the hardware is really good. I don't have any kind of problems with the hardware, but the Realme UI optimization needs to be improved a lot in this device. There's so many bugs and there's so many issues with the Realme UI. So I'll try to show you in the live demonstration. So the Moto H20 has got the Snapdragon 778G processor and Snapdragon 870 chipset in the Realme GT Neo 2 processor. But if you're trying to do this kind of speed test and the RAM management test, the only thing you should be worried about the stock UI experience. That's the one thing which makes a lot of difference between these both phones. Stock UI experience, yes. This is my first phone with a stock UI experience and this is my lightest phone as well so far, which feels fantastic holding this phone. So let me show you the Wi-Fi connectivity first, because that's an important thing. Both phones should be connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi connection. So right now both are connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz perfectly. All right, which they're connected. You can clearly see, and all the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management. Now actual game starts. As I said, the 15 applications cannot stay in the background RAM management. Yes, it's actually true in the Realme GT Neo 2 and even in the Realme phones as well. Basically, let's see what is going on in front of the camera. So what is happening now? We'll be able to get to know. All the apps are completely clean, and I'm trying to use the extender rank capabilities as well. That's more important, you should know. And next thing, let's start with the first application, which is a Google Chrome 1, 2 and 3. So most of the time, always try to focus on the RAM management. Speed test will not be that much huge difference, because anyway both phones are really powerful. There will be difference of 1 second and 2 seconds. So this is doesn't matter much. So 1 second and 2 seconds. So now let's see the Prime videos and Facebook and Flipkart. Mobiles we'll try to select, and we'll try to go to some of the mobile phone, random phone, and I'll try to keep this in the background RAM management as well, this random phone. You can try to observe the loading speeds, how the both phones are loading in terms of the pages. This is a touch sampling rate application. I'm trying to draw some lines and keep them in the background RAM management lines, and there is a Myntra application. So RAM management is really very poor in the Realme GT Neo 2, which need to be improved a lot in the RAM management. So right now the 10 applications are completely open. Let's check in the background. Let's cross check whether 10 applications are actually staying in the background or not. So I did not pause this video. I'm trying to record continuously, friends. So starting from Google Chrome, 10 applications are completely there in the Realme GT Neo 2. So no problem, okay? 10 applications, no problem. It's not crashing right now. Now, let's open the Geekbenchmark and let's keep the scores side by side. I'm trying to keep this in the background RAM management as well. Now let's check again. As you can see, all the applications are completely crashed in the Realme GT Neo 2 in front of the camera. I did not pause the video at all. No, I did not pause. It's the live video recording only on the camera. You did see that only Geekbenchmark application was there in the background. I mean, in terms of the RAM management, you can clearly see. So this is what I meant in terms of the applications getting crashed. So as soon as you open the 11th application or 12th application, so applications in the background is getting crashed in the Geekbenchmark, and it's not happening in the Moto H20. It's not happening in MI phone, it's not happening in Poco, it's not happening in iQOO, it's not happening in other phones, OnePlus, but it's happening in these Realme phones, you can see. So maybe something to do with the Realme UI 2.0 basically. So you can clearly see what is going on. It's not there in the background. If this is the case, it's not possible for me to do the RAM management and the speed test every time. So it's not the case. As you can see, completely got crashed. So as soon as I started to open. So let's see what's going to happen, and I'll try to keep this speed test application in the background. So music, and is the Canmaster application. You can see the slightly colors are slightly kind of bright and better in the 10-bit color panel, which I'll try to do the reviews very soon. So make sure to stay tuned. So finally, friends, all the 15 applications are completely open in the Moto H20. No issues in terms of the opening, but in the Realme GT Neo 2, only 5 applications were there in the background. It got crashed completely. You did see that. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try by opening one by one applications in the reverse manner, just to check what is going on. So yes, so right now, as you can see, all the 10 applications are completely there. Okay, now I'll try to open Flipkart and I'll try to open the multitasking. Not bad. So is there everything, and Facebook is also, yes, everything is completely there, and Prime Videos is there, and Amazon, yes, it's there, and next is a Google Chrome. Yes, finally the Google Chrome I did open. So now all the applicants are staying in the background RAM management. You can see now what is happening. Google Chrome I did open. Now let's start with the first. Let's see one by one. Let's check again what is going on. Sometimes the applications are getting randomly closed in the Realme phones. Yes, sometimes. You can see the speed. Let's see. Right now both phones are loaded with the 15 applications. Now this is a perfect time to test what is going on between these both phones, and Spotify, Instagram. Now we'll try to see what is going on with the Geekbenchmark application. Let me to open from the multitasking. Geekbenchmark. Okay, there's the results in the background. Let's see whether the results will stay exactly or not. 1, 2 and 3. It stayed. Yes, perfect, not an issue. Next is a Zoom application. As you can see, as soon as I open the Zoom, and it got completely cleared. It's not opening. So all the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management. So this is the one thing which is there's going on in the Realme GT Neo 2, where the background applications are randomly getting deleted sometimes. That's the one thing you should definitely look after what is happening in this phone. And let me know in the comment section below, friends, what are the thoughts. I'm not sure whether it's happening because of Geekbenchmark 5 application. I don't think so, because I did not see any kind of problem in other phones, especially nothing, no issues with any other phones, no issues. But why it's happening in this Realme GT Neo 2, it's completely weird. So this is one thing, friends, which I cannot continue this kind of speed test in this way if it happens, because it's impossible for me to judge what is going on. But one thing is pretty clear: the RAM management, if you open more apps, it will get deleted automatically sometimes. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick comparison between both phones, and overall the stock UI is a stock UI if you want to experience the Android, and no bloatware, no ads, nothing at all. That's the one thing which is beautiful about this phone. And one more thing, if I try to keep these applications open and if I try to keep the phone side for about 2 hours or 3 hours, these applications will stay in the background RAM management. Yes, without loading. That's a fantastic thing which I did like. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.